Okay, you ready? Gotta be quiet. Mama's recording. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jasmine Antoine. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. If you end up enjoying the content here, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you also hit that notification bell as well so that you're notified when new content is available. And if you like to keep up with me and receive even more encouragement from me, go ahead and follow me on IG. I am posting consistently over there to encourage you. In today's video, I'm making a tofu lentil loaf or a vegetarian meatloaf. I hope that you end up enjoying this recipe, and if you do, go ahead and share it with someone else to inspire them in their kitchen. I've actually had some of this yesterday, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite for y'all today. This is good. This is really good. Y'all know how people say that stuff can taste good the first day, but it tastes way better the second day because the seasons have married each other? Man, this is tasting amazing. So I made this tofu lentil loaf yesterday and the taste was great. I just wasn't sold on the texture completely. And so I'm glad I let this sit a whole day before eating some more of it. And I'm in love with the texture now. The texture is really good. So if you make this, I definitely encourage you to let this sit in your fridge for a day or several hours before actually reheating it again and eating it, because it makes a difference in the texture completely. If you have any experience with tofu, you know. You know how tender and squishy it could be, right? But if you let it sit in the fridge and cool down and then reheat it several hours later, you'll be very pleased. All right, guys, you're gonna use each of those bouillon cubes, 1 cup of lentils, 2 cups of water, boil that, follow the instructions that are on the bag of your lentils. Go ahead and use 1 piece of bread, toast it up, and then blend it in your blender. You're also going to use about 1/2 to 3/4 block of tofu. So I didn't measure completely. I just kind of followed my heart, but I used about maybe a little less than a tablespoon with the garlic seasoning, about 2 tablespoons with the Italian seasoning, and I used about 1 to 2 teaspoons of Himalayan salt and about a 1/2 teaspoon of thyme. The measurements for the barbecue sauce, ketchup, and mustard will be on the screen, along with the blended in lentils. You want to blend up everything really well. Then you're going to add in 1 egg and blend it up again. Go ahead and grease up a baking dish. Stir in about 3/4 cups of your lentils that you already cooked. You're also going to stir in some sauteed onions and bell peppers. Obviously, you can transfer all of this over to a bowl. I didn't do that. Don't judge me. Go ahead and transfer this over to a baking dish and get it in there as nicely as you'd like. Here it is before it is going into the oven. Here it is entering the oven. You're going to bake this at 350 for about an hour. All right, for your glaze, you're going to mix equal parts of barbecue sauce and ketchup. Go ahead and put that on top of your loaf, and then you're going to put it back in the oven and let it bake for another 5-10 minutes. You can do a little bit longer if you want. Here I am cutting up the loaf, just making it into some slices. I'm getting ready to show y'all the inside of the loaf. Here it is. Look at it. It's looking glorious, right? I decided to pair this meatloaf with some Italian seasoned potatoes. I topped it with some Italian parsley and also sauteed some red bell pepper to go on top of the potatoes. This meal was so good. I mean, who doesn't love meat and potatoes? Though this isn't real meat, it was still given, okay? It was amazing. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it with someone else to inspire them in their kitchen. That's my baby saying bye to y'all. Make sure y'all saying bye to her back in the comments. I love y'all. Jesus loves you so much more, and I'll see y'all again in the next video. Bye.